and it hurts. I'm gonna have to make you get.
See, I told you I'm stuck inside this box.
Swear.
Do I like being mounted?
Xander, don't start. Okay,
Did you?
It is.
God damn it.
We're not talking about it because it's inappropriate.
Your armor must
Yes,
be covered
that's right.
in fucking honey or some
Because-
shit. It's sticky.
Oh my
as
god.
fuck.
I bet it is.
Oh my god, did you- Ow! Careful with my stomach, you little fucking shit face!
Oh!
I'm getting pissed now!
You pissed off
Get
mom.
down! Get off my chair! Because you can't stop hurting my belly with baby brother in it. Get off!
Even these days I've done that to
Sit down
Susan.
on your couch and watch your tablet. You're hurting me.
My mother, and yeah,
Don't
that's
hit
fucking
me.
terrifying
I'll
times.
You! Anyway,
You sounded
did you
like
hear
the
what he said?
witch.
Because
The good witch.
he said, I'm sure it is, after he was done
I broke
saying
his
it.
face.
But no.
So,
No, I did
it
not.
seemed... Okay, well then you said that at perfect timing. Give me the cord. What did I tell you about unplugging the tablet?
Ooh.
One more time. No, it was not.
I
And
remember
it is
those
not
days.
fully charged until mommy says so.
It'd
Leave
be
it
like that sometimes.
plugged in, or you don't get it for the rest of the night.
Actually,
Anyway,
Mhm.
he learned the difference between boys and girls. Boys have dinkies, girls have BG on television. Like, just started saying random words after that, and then you were like, "I bet it is." And I was
Well,
like, "Oh
yeah.
my god, did he hear him?"
Oh.
Yes, it
Well.
was time for expert level plays.
Well. He's what, 3?
I already have Slinger.
3, yeah.
Yeah, so, alright, that's fine. Not even my 4-year-old cousin, nephew, knows, or he hasn't even been through, you know, sex ed or whatever. So, he has no idea. I didn't. Oh, well, I don't know how old you are, sir.
19. Oh shit. It's
Oh, well, even Ashley herself is younger than me, so,
How old are you there, buddy?
oh yeah, I'm much in my 80s.
How old are you?
I'm old. Well, yeah, especially during, fuck, I've lost my fucking brain is broken at this point. I'm old. Let's just go with that. Let's keep it at that. Mm-hmm. That is right.
He's going senile. Hurry.
That is incorrect. Yeah. I will, leap off of a very large mountain or bury myself in some really cold snow or shoot myself in the face before I dare go in an old hole.
What?
You nuts?
I'm not going.
Oh.
She thinks I
A parent saying, okay, after you say, I'm not going. That's interesting. What type of family do you live with?
Family I don't take shit from.
I am curious at this point. Sure. That's normal. Oh, store. Oh, I thought it was life choices. Sorry.
Same.
Oh. Well, I would always grab things and put them in the cart just to see their reaction at the checkout.
I never
Be
did
like,
that.
when the fuck did I grab this? Ryan? No, I didn't do it. And then laugh and run away like every child.
Oh god, you sound 40. I'm not gonna lie.
I sounded 40, I'm not 40. Not there yet.
Are you almost there?
What? Yeah, see, back in my day, that situation just... It didn't actually... Ugh, it's... See, no, back when I was that young, walking through a store like that, they wouldn't have condoms. Condoms didn't appear in stores like that for, I don't know, until I was maybe 10. So I'd say 7 years after that.
Yeah, back in the 60s, man, they didn't have those.
Oh yeah, I'm that old. Let's keep reaching back in time. My mother was born in 58 and she's in her 60s. So let's keep Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh.
boomer.
Alright, you sound like my fucking father at that point. Oh, yeah, you grew up with the fucking dinosaurs. You should know. It's like, Pops, come on. Jesus
come on.
Christ. Okay, well, by the way, if you can hear this in the background, this is happening. I am pissing on the mic.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Debo.
It's a good time. That sense of humor is actually funny. Yeah, good. You should. People that tell jokes like that is awesome. Or are awesome.
What do you want? No more. You didn't eat your dinner.
Oh.
No, tell you didn't eat your dinner. Stop. Fucking kid. That's
Right, so...
Stop the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. Duh.
Hey, vibe. How about another?
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Well.
Used to be Tyler Hook, something like that shit.
Well, when it comes to that sort of, or when it comes to religion, I tend to stay far,
He
far
didn't
away.
eat his dinner.
Well, then make him eat his dinner.
Hi.
I just realized Did I actually take it out of my pocket? Where did I fucking put it then? It's goddamn snowing. This is, oh my god, alright. That fucking thing just cropped on there, didn't it?
Bad.
Yeah, no, it's not. That is quite interesting. Let me... Oh, I'm not talking about what you're talking about. Hang on a minute. Give me a moment. I've lost something very important.
I'm gonna capture this one vibe.
That's weird.
I do, but I just need like normal shit from him, and I have a better chance of getting more of that if I do that. Yeah, I already got a total of 5 for those. That's all I needed.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
There's another proof that I'm very old. I can't move things around myself because I forget myself where I put them. I'm used to having it in one place, yeah.
I mean, you're being a dumbass. That would be terrible.
Oh. Jesus.
Like, next thing you know, you're just trying to rape your fucking mom. And it's like some unknown dude. Oh no. You know, I was just gonna go like the pedophile route, but not that one. Either way.
Yeah, if there was a pedophile roaming around even my town, I would shoot them. And I would serve the prison sentence. That's fine, but up here it's a big no-no because there was one, and guess what happened to him?
He died.
This was before my time, but yeah. The entire town came to be, and he was lynched. And this was actually in the 90s. I think, obviously, it's a huge problem, and up here it's not so much, but yeah, I used to live in Houston. It was a huge problem there, and
Texas.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what more to say with that subject except it's wrong.
I found it.
And if it happens around me, death occurs, and it's not mine. God, it's cold out here. Fuck. And it's snowing. Just by the grace of God that the controller's still alive. I'm not so much for the snow, but the cold. Good times. Ooh. Where am I? Oh, I keep moving forward, don't I? I think I started over here. snow and temperature drop. What, it's just so the entire town could kill them off? So is he in this party?
No.
Oh.
But he's a douche.
What's his PSN name again? Because I may have run into him in the past.
You probably have. He's a friend of Ember's. Should be the only person that's named Cyber Raptor.
Yep.
He's online right now.
Yeah, I have run into him. Oh, I know, but I'm not gonna follow it on something digital. If he actually comes to said states or said region, then he cannot hide. I hope he comes up here, because if we don't kill him, a bear will. Hell, a mountain lion for that matter. They've been creeping around. Why am I standing outside just talking to myself? Maybe to keep them at bay. It's no, I'm outside smoking, but I picked up someone going to a veterans dinner this evening, and he was like, I gotta watch out for those lions. I was like, lions? He was like, yeah, those big cats. Oh, the cats. You mean the mountain lions? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, fucking come in my car. I'll take you there. Fuck. I'm not gonna go myself because I had dinner waiting here at home. That's absolutely not true.
Dear God, he's eating my ass.
There's only one that was in the Navy in town. Oh.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't like getting my ass eaten either. For some reason. I don't know why that is, but it's like, dude, get away from me. Yeah, oh, you're talking about Ed Gabe. I thought you meant real life. Whoops.
No, why would I be on the mic if my ass is getting eaten now?
I would probably do that.
Yep, seeing how you just pissed with the mic on. Player.
Oh god, the amount of snow.
He also likes lollies a lot. A bit too much.
What?
And
sorry, I didn't
he bought
hear
Belle Delphine's bathwater.
What?
And probably drank it.
You know what? That's fine.
Can we? He has herpes now.
Can we not talk about fucking what the weirdo and pedophile want or does and wants? Because it's fantastic. It's all on stream. I just forgot about that. Jesus Christ. I had forgotten. Welcome to old age.
Oh God. Yeah, my voice is being shared, though.
Whoopsie poopsie. That's why it says PS4 English 18 plus. This is not what normal people talk about, though. God, my controller's frozen. Of course it is. That's true. Unfortunately, oh god, the sheriff did just resign.
Sorry, Vibe, that wasn't my fault. It just did it again when I tried to discharge.
Our county sheriff just resigned. I'm not surprised he did it. I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier because of last year. He didn't do anything wrong. He just had a very bad time. Oh, that's not... No, actually, well, not even layman's. It's, last year we had a very serious winter. So much so that we had like 160 avalanches. And the biggest one, we called it the Gladiator Avalanche. That came down and it destroyed his house in the process, but it trapped his entire family, including him, in it.
Yeah.
His family is fine. His 2 daughters, they were sent to the hospital with serious injuries. He wasn't seriously injured because he was in the basement, so he was, you know, able to use his radio or whatever he did to call out for help. And yeah, it was just, last year was awful. Correct. So he told the paper that, you know, it wasn't because of that. It's just, you know, he was, I guess, you know, imagine being at war, or, you know, over in Afghanistan. So he had PTSD because of snow, which is fine. We had an avalanche here at the house as well, and we were woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning with the undersheriff coming up and telling us we should probably evacuate the town because your neighbor over there had an avalanche hit his house. So last year was just a shit show. Which we don't. How can you build a basement with a 2-story house on top of it on the side of a mountain?
You can live in the mountain. Who knows?
I don't know. Oh, no, what one did hit, but it didn't actually hit the house. It came across the road right in front of our house. The only reason it didn't actually come onto our driveway and bury us is because there was a huge snow berm there from the plow. Thank God for that. Because I walked upstairs and said, hey, yo, Pops, you know, there's a huge, like, it was 20 feet deep, and it was, I don't know, maybe 16 feet long. And I was like, did you know that we're blocked off from the rest of the world? He was like, no. He walked out and looked at it. He came back in. He was like, I thought it was just snow falling off the roof. And I was like, wow, we need to work on that. Fuck. Yeah, we'd be dead. Well, we wouldn't be dead because that was nothing compared to what the sheriff got buried under, but we would need help. Yeah. But guess what? That's what this town does. It helps each other because once they were brought out from the house, and let's be honest, there was no house left. And they had a big-ass house, too. A couple cows and a few horses. All the horses died. Only one cow survived. The entire town came up with $250,000 just to, you know, help them out. So we are family up here. That's why I'm saying if you are a pedophile and you come up here, it's not just me you have to worry about. It's everybody else. It may not be too funny for us, but... Or, well, it'll be funny for us, but not for him. Bye, God Killer.
We lost Tyler.
Don't be scared of what I say. I'm not saying don't come to see me. Please do. But if you've got problems, don't.
man. He's not a veteran.
Alright.
Maybe a dumbass.
It
He's not a pedo.
happens.
Also, half of us up here are veterans, so that's another thing. So.
Yes, I am.
Oh! Oh! Okay, it is
What,
worth
do I not
mentioning,
sound like
thank you. No, you do not. However,
Shut off, man.
yeah.
So fucking hard. What the hell?
I did hear a 13-year-old the other day sound like a 20-year-old, and it's fucking terrifying. No, I got a school here in town, but he didn't sound like he sounded like this, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the brewery and leave you alone. What the fuck? I was doing Pokemon Go to town, I mean, what can I do? It's like everybody up here has a beard except for me, damn it.
You're not on.
I really want to be able to grow one, but I can't. It's unfortunate. Everybody else in my family can, but me. Except for my mother, because that would be really weird.
Actually, my friend's mom is a fucking really bad facial hair problem.
Well,
They call her Mancy instead of Nancy.
pardon me.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, well, time to cat food.